Hello, and we just completed the first teen mindset class. We are so excited about this and what just happened and what was shared and the participation of the teens. And JJ just absolutely rocked it. So JJ, do you want to just do a quick summary of what we went over and the things that we want to just share? Because we want to invite you to be there at the next class and to really participate. We can't share the entire class because of confidentiality reasons, but we do want to just share the content and the kind of things that we do in this class and how it's just going to be absolutely life-changing for the teens that are involved.
So yes, it was absolutely magical to see the transformation in a short amount of time. I mean, really, we spent an hour together, a little bit over, because it being our first day, we went a little over time, but we got a chance to not only get to know each of the participants, but see where they're at. And it's so surprising to understand that so many teens don't have an emotional connection with themselves or understanding of how they feel or how they're feeling. And we got to discuss things like emotional awareness. We used a technique of seeing an emotional wheel to really understand how we're feeling and how we can get in touch with our emotions and understand them so that we know where we're presently at. We used things like knowing how to change our physiology, our emotional state by moving our body, recognizing that we're all energy, that we transmit energy, that if we focus on an emotional state that we can stay there, but just as easily as it is to stay in an emotional place, it's as easy, if not easier, to get out of it. And we talked about how to move your body in a way that is going to get you to focus on what you want to focus rather than where you're at. And then by changing the language in our mind and out loud, by saying affirmations, all stacking on top of the body movement and the change of focus is changing your emotional state. We had a participant, obviously for confidentiality reasons, I can't really reveal their name, but revealed that they were feeling sad, and unmotivated, sometimes rejected and isolated, and many of the teens today feel that. And we got a chance to really witness this person understand the tools that we provided in such a short amount of time and take them from being sad and isolated to feeling energized and excited in just less than an hour, and then we also got a chance to go into breakup rooms and get to know each other and have the kids really talk about, I shouldn't say kids, teens, young adults, but we got a chance to hear them talk about what they want to get out of this program, what they're eager and excited to learn. And every single one of them, I would say pretty much 95% of them, are all interested in understanding their emotions and how to communicate with themselves and other people better. So there's still time to join in and join us and bring in your teens to this amazing program that's going to be for the next few weeks on how to build emotional intelligence and get more personal development tools to make rock stars out of the teens that are right now present with us for the remainder of the program.
Yeah, it was just so neat to see these kids. Like they shared that they have depression or anxiety or don't know how to communicate, or they feel stressed or isolated, or just feeling like uncomfortable being around other teens. And then they went from those kind of experiences to being present and peaceful and comfortable and knowing how to get into that state of being excited rather than feeling anxious. So it was really neat to just see them teens just catch on so fast. And they got these new tools for affirmations and for learning how to rub their hands together and feel the energy, and just all these really neat tools that they learned. And at the end, we shared about the classes and the 10 classes that are coming up weekly, where we're going to do emotional fitness and the habit of showing up. And a lot of the teens were really excited for the formula for wealth and prosperity, and others for healthy body image and movement and health hacks and those kind of things that we're going to be going over later on in the class. But they just got to really see what this is all about, and also meet some of the other teens and the coaches and get some coaching themselves. What is most exciting to me is that there are 6 coaches that are top coaches in the world that I know of, and they're all here pouring into these teens for the next 10 weeks. So if this is something that you are interested in, excited about, go to register.teenmindset.course. register.teenmindsetcourse.com and register your teen and have them join, because we really want them there. We want all of the future leaders and wonderful teens that are working through really tough things right now to be a part of this. So lots of love.
Can I just say my daughter is in it, and she is excited to get things out of it, like how to talk to people and not be shy. And she mentioned that, and I thought that was surprising. And she wouldn't mind me saying that it's all, every kid is going to come with something different, and that we can give them all these tools and they're going to navigate it and they're going to make it their own. And what a cool course that is not taught anywhere in school, but these are life skills and tools that we can provide for them.
Yeah, I love it. Rebecca, any final
I can't
thoughts?
decide if it was like JJ's cool music that was happening and getting us moving and the energy, or if it was like the genuine way that the kids, young adults, they just grew within an hour and just like blossomed and became like a little bit more self-aware and a little bit more confident and a little bit more ready. Like it's like they just opened, right? They're like, oh, what? Like, oh, like the mind and the body connection. And it was amazing to see. And it's like week 1 and it was so awesome. Like I have teens in this too. And both of them have come up with like their faces like all lit up. And even though they sat like this, like the whole class, like, oh yeah, like really cool, but they are in, like they are in. It was great.
Amazing. Okay. Well, thank you so much. JJ rocked it. So thrilled. And JJ's going to be getting everyone excited at the beginning of each class. And we're all going to just be pouring into these teens. So thank you again for watching this. Please reach out to any of us if you know any of us. And otherwise, just go to teenmindsetcourse.com and it has all the info. Lots of love. Thanks. Bye for now.